no, one of the reasons we play it. Here you go. You deserve this one, Jingitaxias. Yep, that's a really good deal. As long as we get the tempo. Oh my god, I'm so happy. See ya, nerd. Hello everyone, it's Sloth here, and today we're fighting for survival in the highest ranks of Mythic. I have decided to go with the Jeskai, and as usual, we are trying to hit Mindsplice Apparatus and go around this one, so a lot of X cards. And one of my late favorites, Alchemist Gambit, the card that has really sweet effect, and I'm trying to learn to use it. You will see one of the misplays, I believe, and there's a neat trick, because you can go for the Twilight. Your opponent thinks that he has 2 turns, and then you can actually go without the cliff, just pay 3 mana, get the extra turn, or you know, with Mindsplice Apparatus you can have the extra turn for free, and then you just kill them when they do not expect it, especially that the tokens cannot block, so they usually ignore it and try to kill you in the meantime. That means that they don't have blockers, they are tapped out full usually, you know, all this good stuff. So other than this, what the deck is about, it's a Jeskai control. You have all the tools, so we, outside of the X things, we have also like our early game with some Abrades, Fires of Victory, Flame Best board. I also added Sunset Revelry at some point and 2 Depopulates, so the original deck list was a bit different, but I have noticed that every single game I'm winning because of the Depopulate, because that's usually how the game goes, probably because I'm only facing mono red most of the time. Don't worry, there will be other games, but the most of the ladder at the highest for me is just playing mono red over and over, so extremely enjoyable. Flame Blast board is definitely, like, when you hit squee with this one, you will feel this, you know, this happy tingle for a control mage. Alright, Memory Deluge together with Silver Scrutiny, because we don't run Bankbusters, the biggest sin in current standard, because we want to benefit the instant and sorcerer synergy with the Mindsplice Apparatus, and also we want to make sure that we always have value, because we go a lot 1 for 1. All of those cards go 1 for 1 generally. Let's go into the games, but guys, really, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment. It really helps the channel, it really helps to grow, and you know, like, I'm really thankful for it, and it will be appreciated. So with that being said, let's go into the games and have fun. Alright guys, our opponent goes first. We have the board, which is insanely important. I think this is an okay hand, like a decent one. We don't need the Gambit for sure, we don't need Silver Scrutiny, but those 5 cards are really decent. And we are guaranteed to have some value for the future. He should know that if we play this land first, something is up with it. Oh man, he won't like it. Perfect, that's why we play 1-drops. Okay, this is definitely, you know, a slower turn. Let's make a stop to not make it way too easy. I already, you know, signaled that I don't have anything with how quickly priority passed. But it could be a counterspell. Counterspell only activates when it's on stack, right? Alright, this will be an issue. This will be an issue for sure. But we have one extra turn, right? Alright, so I need to bait him into thinking that I might have something, so he can make some bad calls, hopefully. And the real plan is hitting the Depopulate at some point. Oh, alright, he just drew it. That was his... Alright. Non-land, alright. I like it. I think that's a cool card. Okay, first instance. So we need to be ready, because like he will pump a lot of stuff here, and I definitely need to use... Oh no, I need to pay myself 2 times? Oh my god, and it will get even worse? This is the play, like, we cannot waste the full turn, guys. We need to hit our Farewell or Depopulate, and it wins us the game, but we need to hit it. So I guess Union will just sponsor our Silver Scrutiny. Oh man, I already feel the pain. Like, I physically feel the pain right now. I know it will hurt so much. Alright, he could draw a card. He went for the aggression, which is kinda correct. I wouldn't attack with the token. He's trading 2 life from on my side for a full card, so that's a good ratio to, you know, maybe use. Alright. I mean, this hurts. This freaking hurts. But that's why we are doing it. That's why. He gets the card though. That's important. However, it's a really good deal still. Is it? Is it a good deal? Yeah, that's a really good deal. As long as we get the tempo, I think that was no priority. So we get rid of this land, we need both the blue mana and the white one. So it's looking pretty good, and with Alchemist Gambit soon, like we have plays, guys. I really like the card. When you activate it, like, man, you get the freaking value. Still 1 pain land, 4 damage, 6 damage, possibly 8 damage. That's a lot. And they can do it again when they exile. That's a thing, guys. For this reason, I think we go like this, and we only take 3 cards instead of 4, because he might expect something. And when we go Silver Scrutiny, then Alchemist Gambit, then 2 lands, and, you know, 2 draw steps, like all this stuff. Yep, so he's going... That's a very good call. He knows he can do it twice, and that's often enough to win the game. I guess he needed 1 land right now to do it again. Alright, no blockers. So, we do it now. We go for 3 cards. I hope it was worth it, because we missed 1 card, but... I think it was. I think it was, guys. This is what we needed. And he has the man, this guy knows how to play Magic. I like it. Soldier player that knows Magic. He didn't want to show that that he can do it again. Like, if he top decks the land, he can pay 2 white to activate the frontliners and pump or buff everything for another 8 damage with hate. So we need exactly an exile effect. And that's a really big deal. That's a really big deal. Well played, my friend, well played. I don't think we need to go for the graveyard, so let's go like this. Mindsplice Apparatus, as always, after we solve the game, but it might still be useful. Mirror, oh my god, bro. 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 Can I take 3 damage? Yeah? Oh, I will take 4 damage. It's fine. It's fine, guys. As long as I hit Mindsplice Apparatus, it's fine. You will see some epic plays right now. I don't think there's anything that kills us. Like, white... One of the issues... No. Oh my god, I got so freaking scared that he has some tech +2/+2 or something like this. But this is what we are doing, guys, now. Suddenly, you know, suddenly an extra turn appear, and it will be glorious. Do I need to kill? No, I don't need to kill anything. And now you get an extra oil counter, extra land. And now Farewell is not very expensive, is it? So, how much can we go for? 4? 6? I mean, that seems pretty good. Enjoy. And thanks to extra turns, we could draw a lot of lands. Man, this is my Silver Scrutiny full experience. Like, over 50% lands every single time, but it's still fine, you know? When we hit anything, it will give us insane value. So our opponent is still in the game, but he's actually out of the game. Resolute Reinforcement, probably as good as it gets, right? This is one creature, that is basically 2 creatures. I will depopulate it. Because we won't get better deal than this, it's also not... Oh man. I mean, that's pretty good. Explosion time. Oh boy, this is just getting better and better. I mean, let's check the cards. Oh man, we are just going crazy. So you know what? Yeah, let's depopulate. Like, I can keep removing cards for cards from now on. I have counterspell for Mirror. So we just keep playing clans and wait for the Twilight to finish the game. The game at this point is over. It was kinda close with Resolute Reinforcements, but no more. He has 3-4 mana. Okay, so we are using Abrade. I don't need more value, so I just want to maximize my removal. This always will kill whatever he plays. 3 mana flashback. It's still good, guys. Believe me, it's still good. I mean, that's a land. Let's take the land. Oh man, we actually can cycle all of those lands? Insane. So let's get the good land. And now we can go for this one. And we read ahead indeed. And like, this makes a difference, doesn't it? 4 lands. And those are not lands finally. Oh man. Still no win con, but believe me, we could get it. With double Memory Deluge we should be fine. And we have the dragon anyway. It's probably not the card you really care about right now. There's a day-night cycle, something we need to be careful for the future. I could draw the card, but I want to make sure that I maximize everything, because we have this game and there's no reason to pass it. So let's go with Memory Deluge, 1-2. More lands still in the deck. Yeah, see, you don't need win con. Guys, win cons are overrated. And I hope you enjoyed this one. We smorked some soldiers, but that was a lot of Depopulates and a lot of farewells. Alright guys, we are against the famous, or the infamous, Ginny G and Bloom Mountain 666. So yeah, that should be the game. Let's see how it goes. Hello. Yeah, like the PR on the other side is pretty darn good. So I want to play this one. You usually need a lot of red mana and white mana. So toxic, I assume. And there's the scroll. Alright, we definitely need untapped land. And the reason he will play the enchantment probably. Right? And test us for the counter spell. And I think we need to counter it. I mean, I really want to counter Talia, so I think we go like this. So, human. Alright. Interesting so far. And that's our first toxic. And now we are getting 6 lands in 9 cards. It cannot go equally. It's always one way or another, right? But okay, we'll try to make it work. We definitely have enough mana for farewell, so this needs to be our strategy for the game. That's another Talia. On the other hand, alright. I think I know everything right now. So he will try to protect Talia, which means a little bit more. Alright, okay, that's a card. That's definitely a card. We cannot play it now, but we can play it on the next turn. And that's not too much damage. Alright. Whew, that's something. This is a decent curve, so he won't attack with this one. And that will be a lot of damage, but not the most. We can survive it. Yep, correct decision, good place. And after the Talia we can use it to draw a card, right? Oh man, it hurts, but fortunately he's tapped out with the Plaza, and Skrelv cannot protect against the Depopulate. You know, one of the reasons we play it. Here you go, you deserve this one, Jingitaxias. Alright, so let's see the follow-up, because it's definitely not over. Fires of Victor need to probably draw a card. There were already 2 Talias. Okay, that's what I want. This means we can play like this. Yeah, we don't want him to untap, because then he can protect it. And now we play the land, and we are fixing the situation. This can be just a 4-4, it's decent play. 1, 2, alright, so we probably will have to trade for it, right? Scrap that. I mean, the situation just kinda reversed, right? 2 turns, lethal. And we can just go with the... Yep. G, not today. Our favorite Fire Axe. Not so clever, are we? Alright, that was some role-playing, alright? The guy played very well. Alright, let's go another. Alright, guys. On the draw with a pretty rough land, but fortunately we have the Flame Blast board into Depopulate, so this is something that has to do. Our opponent with a casual mono red, because why not? Do I miss turn 2? Yep. We miss turn 2. Because what will follow might be extremely strong, so let's, you know... that suggests that he has something that he wants to protect, to be honest, but sure, I'm not killing this one. Not killing this one. Let's go with the white mana, because we will need quite a lot. You should know what we have. Lightning Strike, in the face. Alright, just play with fire. To be honest, last turn I expected Swift Spear into a pump spell, and I wanted to answer the pump spell. I mean, Flame Blast board, best card in standard. 1 mana, reverse the game, seems about right. Enjoy 1 damage. We're still on the draw, guys, so it's not out of the woods yet. I really go for it. It doesn't really do anything right now. Even like 1 life should not matter, it will matter more later. So we will probably just depopulate. I would love to play Apparatus, but being on the draw it might be rough. Alright. Like he had very good follow-up, but we kinda squashed it. Alright, this is intense. I think we need to go with the Apparatus, otherwise we will never scale correctly. And he will think that we have some kind of counter magic probably. Alright, it's interesting, he decided he doesn't want to cycle those cards. Will he cycle this? No, he's happy with what he has. Very scary card. Very scary card, but I think we need to go with it, otherwise we will never go for it. So we take 4, we're at 7, possibly even lower, but we start to scale. And they might have troubles dealing with this card particularly. Good game. I'm not sure in which direction. I can make 4 mice, but it's not a sweeper. However, on the next turn the Twilight is a sweeper, and we need to cherish the Twilight, because this is the card that can get us out of the woods. He has something in the hand, so it suggests it's a good card. And he had this all along. I was seeing that this was the card that he had before. Why would you not cycle it before? Like, he had the mana. Right now Raiju is not here. I think he misplayed super hard. I think he misplayed. He could cycle those cards before, and if he hits something like Raiju, he just plays it, and we are 1 spell from losing. So, alright, I don't mind it. Man, 1 loss, 40 places. 1 win, 4. Alright guys, I definitely could use a land that isn't tapped, and we are against Snake Master. We need the blue mana, that's for sure. If we draw untapped land, it's getting pretty nice, but if not... Man, is everyone in this rank playing only mono red? It's fine, guys. I absolutely adore playing against mono red, because it feels like such a Magic game. Alright, unfortunately he's smart, especially when you play... Oh, never mind. This is as good as it gets, so, you know, we lose 1 life with the Union, but we need to go for it. Like, He though is kinda insane so far. I'm scared. That's a hard choice. Do we want to cycle the card, get the union, and get stuff going, or we go for extremely inefficient play? We have 3 Cardo and 1 burn spell. Let's pass the turn. I think we should pass the turn right now. Alright, that's a check. Because we might draw into something like Depopulate, you know? All this stuff. Play with fire. Do we test him for another card? I think we just take it. I really hope for something like Depopulate. We play a lot of those for this particular reason. Because then board is clear, and if he doesn't have a perfect follow-up, we are fine. I also don't want to get rid of the cards in my hand, because then, you know, it feels a bit silly. You don't heal too much, and this is why we have it in the. Told you, it was there all along. Oh my god, I'm so happy. See ya, nerd. Let's see the Raiju. Mountain Raiju hit the face, and we are in trouble again. Oh boy. Okay, this is fine. Like, this is really slow for him, so a lot of value, but you know. Okay, there's really high chance for a creature next turn. We'll go for the Scrutiny probably. Alright guys, like, we have a game of Magic. So right now we are in a situation where our decisions might decide whether we win or lose. We have definitely a lot of decisions. I need to translate those cards into, you know, options, because right now we are kinda at 2 cards and we basically have a land and a 1-drop. That's absolutely it. Unless we spend the mana for Scrutiny. Let's see. Feldon, really annoying. Really annoying. He didn't go for it. Oh my god, I love you. This is the perfect target for the bolt. This is also, so it deals damage. Is there damage? Alright, alright, alright. Now I think I know what we will do. Don't forget he expects the Emperor, because if you play white, you play the Emperor. He doesn't know. Scotty doesn't know. We go like this. It has to be like this. This goes... I mean here? Like, he will have 1 turn to play the card, right? No, we probably won't. We are at 15, man. I expected like I'm at 4 or something, but we are way higher. Alright, this should be something with red and white, probably. Alright. Alright, alright. I can Abrade the Feldon. How does it exactly work? Can we cheat it somehow? Until the end of your next turn. He always gets the full turn to play it. A bit awkward. I mean, I can clear the board right now. I think that's a decent idea. Man, this is a really hard game. I feel that I can win this if I play right, but I'm not sure if I'm playing right. Warfare. This is definitely something that matters. It means I kinda want to go like this, probably. A bit unfortunate, but it is what it is. I messed up. It should be different. You guys know, but yeah. And I gave him the Warfare because that was the first card. So I should reverse it. So I should Abrade this one and fires this one, and that would be exactly 2 damage because I don't have enough mana to go for the card draw. I mean, that's not bad. Alright. Okay, guys. You know what? It's scary, but it's not the worst yet. We can draw a lot of cards, and we will. So this will be what? For 5 cards. This is the play. He has 1 turn to do whatever he likes. And yep, this is what we want. This is what we want. Man, this is so scary. I feel that I messed something up. Is that enough? Is that another burn spell into Founder? Not yet. Not yet. Alright, so he will be tapped out. Do I go for the Gambit? I'm pretty sure I will. 7 mana. 7 mana. Alright. I mean, this is not absolutely perfect, but it will do. Now I play this. So this means we get more life. And we also get a counter spell if we want it. I cannot go higher, man. Like maybe I did it. No. Because we could use it just to get additional combat phase, but I don't think I have enough mana to do everything, you know. So we probably go like this, and we go for 7, and we pray. Raiju. If he has it, he has it. Like, I need to take the risk. I need to take the risk. Maybe the mistake was not leaving the Alchemist Gambit for the next turn. So I get like 2 more tokens. Like, he has 2 turns. Oh man, that's so much damage. I'm nearly dead. If I paid a little bit less, I would already die. Alright. I believe, guys, I believe. He has only 1 top deck. We can make it work, maybe. But I cannot sweep. This is 7 toxic. Alright, I can depopulate, but then the board is clear and there's no Leafar right now. This kills the Mishra's Founder, so we need to hit another removal. So we have 2 mana here, right? And I have Scrutiny. By the way, Apparatus Mindsplice, it's in the deck, it's the key card, but good luck trying to hit it. Alright, so 2 mana. I think we need to reserve 2 mana for another removal, so it means 3 cards. All of our removal is sorcery speed. Instant speed, so we can, if that's a 3, we can do it later. I'm gambling, I need to hit it. Unless he gets Raiju or so. Oh no, that's such a good card. I hate it. I hate it. And here's the good game spell. Oh man. They just, like, if they have single top deck, it's like guaranteed death. Oh, that was really cool game. I think if I played differently, I could have won. Like, we were 1 turn from winning. I think the Gambit was the if I played it smarter, I probably could get this extra turn. I was just a bit too greedy, I think. It's just 2. So they still have the mana land. We can hit the Union. Union. Alright. Alright. So we go for 3. Alright. It has to be Union. Please, please, game. This one time. I was a good boy. Not really, but you know. I still won the card. Alright. That won't be enough. His top deck just beats it. Oh my god, and as always, guys, as literally every single time, we hit Mindsplice Apparatus only after we lose the game, around 30 cards in the deck. every single time. So we can kill all of this. But not the top deck. I think we're out. Oh my god, that was so close. Union would do it, I think. And we have 1 mana. Syncopate. But he was also playing well. Like he tried to do every single time. Like look at this stuff. Oh, the pain. Oh, it's brutal. Let's go with the good game. Because it was. He played it well. But this last top deck, man. 1 more turn is all we needed to finish the game. Alright guys, going second, what a surprise, but we have Abrade, so that's a good start. Other than this, we are in a bit of trouble, so probably let's start with this one. We don't get red, but this will probably be the second. I don't think we'll use it for creatures, like with Farewell and Scrutiny we need as much as possible. Alright, so we are slowly seeing the plan here. Now we have Abrade, and the creatures won't be an issue too much, because we will Farewell at some point, and that's how we try to close the game. Well, we definitely go for it. Alright, do I want to hit the Abrade on this guy? I probably won't. I know this is a very weird play. The reason is I don't want to give the corrupt mechanic, you know, a go. So let's just go like this. We have quite a lot of turns that we need to endure, so, you know, we might miss a land drop still. So let's just slow it down as much as possible. I mean, that's another line. Alright, so I expected this will only be the, like, the toxic counter, but it is a little bit more. Alright, Abrade, not the best at killing card line, I have to say. Alright, getting a little bit scary, but we are at 24. 24, and we still need to endure 2 turns. That's a lot of turns. We might hit some cheaper sweeper like Depopulate. That's a lot of damage. Yeah, I will still go with Memory Deluge, so we are taking this huge hit. I mean, Union, definitely helping on this one. Like, I can get extra turn with, you know, the Gambit, but it doesn't seem super hot, to be honest. Like, you know, not super hot. Thank you. Like, thank you. And we need 2 lands, right? So let's go for it. I mean, Depopulate. Oh man, the Elder Dragon War. How good is it? It's pretty darn good overall. But we should just hit Depopulate, right? Yeah, it's easier, and we can use the Elder Dragon War later when he plays something new. And don't forget next time Farewell. Annoying, but it hits the plane nearly. It nearly hits the Planeswalker. You can see I'm not playing red usually. But yeah, it deals to every creature and opponent, but not Planeswalker. So a bit rough here. A bit rough, but this is our Farewell turn, so that's still very good. We'll get hit for 5, I believe, so hurts a little bit, but I hope he will -1. Good choice. Unfortunately, good choice. And this doesn't hit Planeswalker. Alright, how much is the Cleave? 7, so theoretically we can we can cast it on the next turn, and we probably will have to. Alright, this, enchantments, artifacts. Let's keep up the Graveyards. But man, we are under some serious siege right now. The creatures are a bit smaller, so it means that the Dragon War kills the Samurais, which is important. It doesn't kill this though. The Gambit is great, but it doesn't exactly do everything we want. Oh, right, okay. Took me a while, you know, but it's fine. Let's play like this. He will sacrifice it, right? Because why not? Because if he doesn't, we get extra creature tokens. Yeah. I guess it is what it is. So this will be quite a lot of damage, but not enough to kill us. We'll see if he goes for +1 for 1 extra damage. Alright, I mean that's a card. We also have Mindsplice Apparatus, like, you know, 3 of them, but why would you ever do it? It's just your key card, you know? Alright, so, he needs how many? 1 or more creatures. Okay, it will be. So, the Depopulate will be a bit worse. If he -1 the Emperor, we just go for the war, and we clear the board. And he didn't use loyalty, so it seems that, yeah, that's his plan. That's really good for us. I think we should win this. Let's go for 3 cards. You know, not the biggest value, but definitely good enough for now. And I definitely want as much mana on this turn as possible. Can we make something cool with this? Probably not, right? 3-7. We can play more lands. Yeah, it just doesn't seem great, so let's go like this. And chapter 1 for sure. And that's a clear the board. Now we can cycle all the cards. I would love to play this. And it's so tempting to lose the game but have at least one super epic turn. I think we're close to closing this game. King Darien, sure. We have a counter spell, but he's playing extremely cheap stuff, so it's only probably Rousing and the Emperor that gets hit by this one. Alright. I mean, lands are amazing, but can we go for all of those cards? I will go for it. Like, we have so many good cards in the deck, as you can see, and those are some of them. Alright, so, yeah, alright. So we will actually go for this one. Simply because now we get the sagas going. And that's pretty neat. And we can even go like this, I believe. So he can sacrifice as usual. I don't need the card because I have Silver Scrutiny and Memory Deluge and Fable, so I shouldn't run out of value. Oh. It's fine, guys. I'm so used to this killing everything, you know? But apparently it doesn't always kill everything. So what we will do, probably play Fable and Memory Deluge. They line very nicely right now. So the token goes here, and then the dragon kills the Emperor. That's the plan at least. We're at 4, so we're not even dead right now. Man, like, that was kinda a big blunder, I have to say. Like, it probably should kill the creature. We should just target the Emperor, right? So he wouldn't get this good trade. But, you know, you can be a dummy, it's great. Still? Oh, it's every creature. Reading cards is super hard, guys. It has first strike, so we cannot really trade. However, we can play Memory Deluge. I still like the extra turn. I think it helped us quite a bit. And now we can kill the Emperor thanks to the saga. And here we... oh man, those are some really good cards. Alright, that should be enough, I believe. And here's our key card, after we already have half the deck. Do I want to cycle? No, those are good cards. Those are really good cards. So first, let's kill the Emperor. Smorky. He has something. A Ganja? A Ganja. Annoying, not gonna lie. So what is the play? Like, we have ways to go around this. Do I farewell and get rid of all of this? That's a good deal. If I play farewell, like if I hit the landman, or we just play the Twilight for 5, which honestly is probably the best. Alright, I think I know the solution. 1. I learned my lesson, alright. He can save one of the tokens, I guess. Alright, that's one of the tokens, so we probably want to farewell this. The point is that this clears the full board. The Planeswalker is the only issue, right? He can sacrifice it, and yeah, then we cannot kill this one, because this is not exile effect, it's just, you know, a casual destroy effect, so nothing special. And I guess we have to go for it. We have better value, so I will still go for it. But, you know, definitely some suboptimal plays so far. What was the... Don't they get to see the card? Really? When this enters, look at the top, exile. Oh, it's always hidden. This is unfair. Like, this is cheating, man. I want to know. Wow, that's... that's a play. That's a play. If he gets some buff effect, like if he gets the King Darian, right? He actually could kill us, but it's very low chance, especially that we killed two. And after the Twilight, the game should be absolutely ours. And then we refill with the Silver Scrutiny. So we go for 2, 8, right? 8. Yeah, because we cannot play Apparatus otherwise. Man, this is always, like, if I don't play 4 of those and I just go with the measly 3, I never draw them until game is over. Like, literally, I've had like 10 games with this Apparatus like this, and I just using the 4th one usually, just for this reason to start hitting it.